Ahem, here we are, Anthology of the Killer. Each game is, well, it's an anthology. Each game is a different of the killer. I did not realize that this was like other games that I guess were probably released on maybe itch or something like that. I don't know. But games probably released somewhere else and then put into this anthology collection. I figured it would be, you know, a collection, but when I was adding it to the stream, anthology of the killer isn't a real thing. So, you know, I guess I'll look at that in a second, because I think Voice, which is seems like the first one, is from 2020. That's like 80 years ago. That's crazy. Like, for real, it's crazy, dog. Anyways, let me take a quick look at that, I suppose, because I can. But Voice of the Killer game. Wiki of the Killer, that's funny. Game Jolt is where Voice of the Killer is, actually. No, basically the same thing. 2020 Strange Town series. Interesting. By Garment District. Okay, I see. Yeah, so these are all free. And the anthology is controller support. Okay. Okay. I mean, I personally don't mind supporting. This was like a couple dollars, a few doll here. Also says controller support, so let me see if my controller supports. Well, if I get back over here, I should say. Yes, it does. Certainly a weird controller, but I guess that makes sense, actually. We won't worry about that right now. Anyways, let's just load the game up. Game mode. And we're in the spooky mode, spooky zone. It's really like a one-hander, you know? It's the coming thing. All the young people love it. But what do they love? I personally just quite like games in this style. We got The Great God Grove, Smile for Me, Part of You, in the anthology, or the blank of the killer games. Open at night. Okay. Especially Voice of the Killer, it's the first one. I kinda thought there'd be more people here. I don't think I can like look up or anything. Voice is over there. Bonus rooms, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start with that one. I think we'll probably just play. It said the total was only like 4-ish hours of play. I'm not gonna play through the whole thing right now. But I might finish it in the future. We'll see how long each section takes, I guess, you know? Kind of go from there. The door. Strange Town series, voice of the killer. Hey y'all, welcome to the new issue of my zine of strange occurrences. I'm sorry that it's been a while. Please forgive me. I had to finish my exams. Also been busy at work due to the events I shall relate. I've been working in the call center of the famous insurance company, Life Contracts. Things here have been extremely chaotic, or should I say, agile and flexible? That's right, your correspondent has become a working girl, learning all kinds of exciting corporate lingo. Oh. I'm just walking around. Bus stop. I guess I can look at this. The bus is gone. I'm tempted to bail, but won't get paid until I can make it through probation. And I promised I'd have color pictures next issue. I am committed. Okay. The beautiful scenic sea and beach. The company building is next to the sea, which would be nice if it didn't smell like piss. Night and day, the waves make an awful sound, like a vast mouth breathing. This is said to be the result of geology, the baleful science. Oh. Oh, you go, girl. Town over there. Can't really turn, or might be able to turn back, but there's probably no point, honestly. So let's just head on into work, I suppose. Forward, 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 forward. Urgent. Dear BB, I can't see you. Are you still real? Were you ever real? It's 3 a.m. I'm alone in the office. But soon the day will start, and we'll see you again soon. Your call target for today is 100. If you cannot hit it, I will need to have you escorted from my life. Sincerely, line manager, Liney. Officially, my job is to cold call people from a list of potential customers. But some days nobody ever gives me the list. Where is the list? Who manufactures the list? I've been trying to figure it out, so I won't get fired. Yeah. It's kind of how the world works, I think. You get a list, or you don't get a list, and then you die. Inside, it's always busy and panicked feeling, and nobody wants to talk to me. Sign of a vibrant company culture. Everything smells like carpet. Behind closed doors, I hear footsteps. Chatter. Oh. It's like chat in real life. I had one. Anyways, somewhere. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. What do we got? We just kind of run around. Got like fixed camera. I assume it'll show us little markers for, you know, things like when we were outside. Yep, there's eyes over there. Bunch of weird ghost people. I guess everyone wears these sheets in the office as a confidentiality requirement. Mine hasn't arrived yet. Although when I gave HR my address, they promised they would visit me soon. Whatever that means. Let me just turn my sounds down a little bit. We can keep the rest of it a little bit on the higher end, but for me, no thanks. Like paintings? Trust? Oh, that's cute. Okay. Not gonna worry about that right now. We'll see. Oh, that's my desk. Do I have anything else to look at? I got doors. Can I go into doors? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. Oh boy, my very own zine distro. That's what I thought as well. But whenever I go to the copy room, the printer queue's already booked up, and everybody's making those expensive color copies. Wow. New start tomorrow, colleagues. As I'm sure you're aware, it has been several tough years for life contracts. The freakish and unexplained high murder rate in the city continues to blah 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 margins, blah blah blah, exciting new challenges. As such, we are very excited by the long-awaited restructuring of our call center department. The accomplished blah blah blah. Sincerely, General Manager, Jenny. Oh, cool. Remember, we don't pay out if the corpse is unidentifiable. Management. Oh. Whew. God bless. All right, well, I guess we'll go check out this other door. Oh. Policemen roam the back corridors. I wear an intent expression and sip coffee to remain inconspicuous while I'm wandering around. Their motionless faces continue staring out to sea. Oh, cool. Oh. The noise of the waves mixes with the background murmur of the call center. I see some things that could be seals move through the waves. I don't know if I see heck at all over there. I got some downstairs, it looks like. Another door. Life contracts. Ooh. I tried the door to the dialer room, but it won't open. Am I supposed to be able to get in there? Didn't they say I'd get a key in the mail? You tell me, BB. I certainly don't know. I'm not, I'm not a life contract seer. Complaints. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Wow. Oh my God. Boxes of complaints seem to absorb the sound around me. Oh, well, this is a nice place. Nice and quiet. Wonder if this is going to be out here? No, this is a... Back here are older wallpapered passages from when the building used to belong to someone else. Feels like it's been forgotten about, but someone is still watering the plants, I guess. The door locks behind me. Well, that's not good. We don't want to get locked in here. But we are kind of locked in here. Lost boardroom. Nice paintings. Proud to announce that we have succeeded in winning the call handling contract for all of the activities to last till Q3. Existing staff must be gradually familiarized with the new process in order to not cause alarm. Police will be on staff for all instances and have agreed to use our ice room for this purpose. I can't tell how recent these are. The attached charts are all indecipherable and look like they came from archaic 3D modeling software. Can I move through those? No, I guess not. Oh, a key. Actions. More hand sanitizer. Access to the bay. Route will commence 4 a.m., 6 a.m. Watch out for. I guess I can hold on to this until my real one arrives. There's a crude marker drawing of a key on the surface, but I can't see any name. Oh, cool. I guess that'll hopefully get us out of here. Thank you, Mr. Painting. Mwah, I love you. On my way back, I opened one of the file cabinets. Rubber bands, staples, documents about nothing I'm familiar with. There's still no one around. Oh, that's scary. What is this? I don't know. Oh, these are just more of the complaints. Okay. Is this open? That's open now. I tried the card key on the door, but it won't unlock. Nobody's around to help. But at the end of the hallway, I think I hear a murmur. Okay. Oh. When I step inside, the lights are dimmed, and the murmuring grows louder, more excited. I feel they're talking about me and try to walk through faster. These guys are all so scary. Whoa, pardon me. Are you guys gonna kill me? Oh.
Are you sorry for the things you've done?
When I escape from the bag I find myself in a crowded sub-office somewhere in the depth of the building. It's filled with policemen using it as a temporary lounge. Nobody's paying much attention to me. I guess it's a catch and release for now.
You can trust me. I'm the cool policeman. Check out these yo-yo tricks. You ever hear of a band named Fugazi? He looked like someone I once strangled in a dream. Does something smell like blood in here, or is it just me? I ignore that. I'm quirky, but I get the job done.
Okay, you freak. Someone behind a desk is enjoying his own voice while pretending to talk to me. Carefully deflect all queries. Rule number 1 of making a design is never talk to the police. Bars, homie. Bars as hell, homie. Oh, I can't believe it's cool policeman. He has the top clearance rate in the whole city since none of the bodies are found. Do you think I can get an autograph? I mean, yeah, probably. Why not? Huh. Now, I don't recognize where I am at all. Is this another department of the call center? Other employees are walking slowly through a doorway at the end of the hall. Okay. It's this way? What's this way? There's a lot of... Where am I? A lot of boarded up doors. That's good. Over here, boarded up. What kind of office is this place? Well, there's a door. Is that the door I want to use? So far, every other door is bungled up, but you know, I gotta keep my options open, you know? Yeah, they're all walking that way. I'm gonna go walk this way. I'm gonna be different. Okay, all right. You gonna try to kill me? I go through another door. This one's filled with managers. Shredded paper fragments cover the floor. Everything smells of disinfection and warm rubber. Okay. Wait, are these the call list I was looking for? I look through and see the names of dead people, missing people, family, strangers, friends, numbers, no addresses. This might not be my department. Oh, okay. Well, not my problem, I suppose. Oh, cool.
Boy, the rate is so high these days. They're saying the rate is going to go up even further. We'll certainly need the extra space for all of them. But we figure out how to make money from the rate.
What does that even mean? Oh, no, I can keep walking over here. I'm going to assume that I can't really do that.
And did you hear? He's coming to visit later on. I hear he's picky about what he sees. We'll do our best to make everything just right for him. So excited that we finally get to meet him.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you too. This is kind of a scene to walk in on, I suppose. Hello. I think they're gonna try to get me, so I'm gonna gradually step away for now. Pardon me, everyone. Pardon me. Hello. Yes, I noticed. Oh. Huh, put me back over on this side. Weird. Alright, well, that was certainly something. Oh. The second dialer is next to the ocean again. Outside it's darker than before. The low chatter of voices sounds just like the sea. Suddenly I feel relaxed. As though I'm where I need to be. Okay. I find a desk that's not mine. But that waits for me. The call scripts are written out phonetically. After a while, I stop trying to work out what they really mean and lose myself in the rhythm of my own voice. So, That night, I had a dream that felt like walking or like waking from a dream. Clumps of hair were growing out of the sand. I tried pulling them up and found only more hair. My coworkers were calling me from further down the beach. Over here? Whoa. Or like over here. I guess over here. Oh, yeah. In the distance, a large tongue moved forward from the ocean and waved to us. We looked and waved back. Some people I knew were swimming out, there to meet it. Oh, cool. Bodies moved across the shoreline and slipped into the water. They were slowly drawn farther out to sea, as though following some magnetic pull. There was a sound of howling. Oh, cool. That's fun, I guess. Not really my vibe, but you know, you do you, I suppose. You know, it's kind of cool or whatever, I guess. Well. Who? Floor is real up here. Some tongue looks like cut off. That's cool. In a room above the waves, the management are getting ready to eat. There's a place for me. But look, the food looks so enticing that I try. The meat of the tongue is almost too pliant to cut through, but my knife is very sharp. I carve out a square and put it in my mouth. It's delicious, dripping with wet fat and juice. I chew and chew, but it never seems to diminish in my mouth. And when I wake, my pillow is gone. My lips are chapped and sore. It's 3 a.m. I check my phone. I have a new message. Apparently the office burned down last night and will be closed indefinitely. They don't know whether anybody was inside. As I had not completed my basic training, I would not be eligible for severance pay. Huh. I wonder if anything else can happen in this one. I wonder if there's multiple routes. But, you know, that's something. OWO. You hear that, Jackie? That's the face you make, Jackie, I think. The police people, the ghost on the beach. Oh. Well, I can't imagine that the weird party I found of people that looked like they were going to try to kill me was a big deal, so. Next up, we got Hands of the Killer. Hands. Look at all these things, a little guys, a little clock. Sweet ass painting. They say that later on, BB will drop by. Is that so? I'd like to meet BB. I don't know. Building? Grabbers Move & Co. We'll bake you away. Does that actually say take? Sure, but, you know, why not go bake? Alright, okay. Ooh. What in tarnation is this contraption? New toy. Oh, is this Bart Simpson? It kind of looks like Bart Simpson. Damn, that's awesome. BB, I assume, and a bunch of BB dolls, perhaps? I don't know. I for freaking heck don't know. Anyways, Hands of the Killer. I wake up one night to a horrible scream outside my window. It sounds like the killer is at it again. The moon is high, but I'm feeling restless. The apartment block's protective shutters have gone down for the night. Maybe a walk around is what I need. Phoebe's report. Note on the strange masks. Recently, strange masks have begun appearing in the city. What's with these masks? Nobody wants to talk about them, in my opinions. Progress on my new Zine remains slow, or they keep falling asleep in the middle of sentences. On the other hand, the effect is kind of funny. Is this what it means to be new wave? Oh. Yo, is that what I think it is? Yo, the holy guacamole, the night clown. Boom, shakalaka. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, all right, that's fucking nasty, dude. That's sick as hell. Oh, I don't want to go out there right now. I'm gonna look around my apartment. Haunted hands. In the bathroom, a mysterious phosphorescent glow comes from behind the mirror on the wall, along with a scraping sound. I'd like to pull it off someday, but it'd mean losing the deposit. Would it?
Come on. You can probably do it.
Anyways, what's over here?
BB, is that you? I think we are running low on merchandise from the online store.
My sister Zizi is still hard at work. Her hours have become increasingly irregular since she started using the internet every day. She says it makes her smarter. At what cost? Oh. Retro Zone TM.
If you're already awake, could you run for some supplies?
Using forbidden knowledge, ZZ discovered we could pay the rent by putting mysterious items up for sale online. I am in charge of inventory, which means my job is grabbing them beforehand. So Bort, was Bort, sick. Bort is sold out. Mrs. Doubtfire is, we still have 3 copies. Plastic Thing, sold out. Fake Plant, sold out. Rubber Eyes, Mask, and Horrible Lamp, all sold out. But nobody seems to guard these things or pay attention when they're lost. Who's buying them? How do they have any value?
I told you, it's just the economy. Nobody ever said it had to make sense. Just keep an eye out for any old Beanie Babies while you're out there.
Wow. This must be the exciting new sense of direction in life that can only come via attaining a career. Girl, let's get out there. Oh, wait a second.
Splatterman. Hell
Yeah, that's what I want on my fucking wall. Anyways, aside from night noises, this part of the city has many amenities. The rooms here are cheap because of all the murders. Unfortunately, rent is due all the same. Well, obviously you still gotta like pay rent, but like a cheap room is a cheap room, you know? Like, I don't know, you know, it's like, that's not so bad, is it?
Just decided to turn on one of my lights.
All right. So I don't get too scared. Okay. Don't wanna... Ooh, puppies? You think those are Dalmatians? Sick. All right. Well, let's go over here first, I guess. Another reason for the cheap rooms is the antiquated security system. Far beneath today's superior anti-murderer technology, this elevator will be unusable till morning. The shutters are scored and pitted on both sides with knife marks. Oh. Okay. Every other door is like blocked off, or well, barricaded, so that's cool. Every week someone leaves one of these flyers in the hall. I often wonder, what is it about this town that leads to such a weird advertising sensibility? I don't know. It's cool, though. Oh, we were like popping down there. Television playing a foreign drama, but I can sort of work out what's meant to be happening. Muscle man. Statue. Guy. Okay. Friendly reminder, owners not liable for what happens in the tunnels. Oh. Okay. Well, that can't mean anything good. A soft vibration runs through the floor of the laundry room. None of the other residents are around at this hour, but all the washers are in use, day and night. Hey, everybody's got dirty clothes, you know? You gotta wash your clothes. Everybody's got them dirty clothes. And the darkness? Oh, actually have an unnatural luminescence, or an unnatural lack of shadow. Oh, sock. Through the window of the washer, I can see kind of a grayish, pulpy sludge, burned indefinitely by the big spinners. I guess someone wants it very clean. Oh wait, I'm so silly. This up there. There we go. I've never been able to find out who pulled off the tunnel cover to start with, although the joke is that the owners thought it would be cheaper than building a fire escape. The air from inside it is inviting and cool. Okay. Ah, boat painting. Boat painting of mud. Oh, we're in first person again. Wow. Yowie mode. Whoa. Hanging out in the rooms, that's cool. How about over here? A little slow, a little skibbity. What the hell? I'm also not supposed to be able to like move my head, am I? I assume not. Nothing there. Some lines. Anyways, we'll follow roughly the left wall. Because I'm kooky like that. Yeah, because we came from over there. It's kind of big, you know? I climb out into some kind of storeroom. Dead moths under my feet. The clothes here look to be around 20 years old, which is not enough. So I'll have to go deeper. Bars, you know, that's how I feel. The masks. But now I'm radiating some kind of glow. So perhaps those shadows were just super shadows and I am a super light, you know? They were. Anyways, like many cities, this one underwent many changes over the years. There was an industrial period, a retail period, a service period, etc. Until gradually the things it manufactured became too abstract and indecipherable to easily be summarized in any way. I still hope to find out what they are myself. Someday. Anyway, with each change in the economy, the building was adapted to a new shape. New rooms added or closed off, each layer draped, piecemeal over the last, to form new spaces where opportunity might live. Oh, cool. Speaking of which, ZZ says the sweet spot for nostalgia material is like 30 to 40 years old, or old enough to smell like death. I think the internet is accelerating her tendencies toward the gothic personally. I've always been more about true crime. Hell yeah. Let's go. What do we got in here? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. I display some spiders and rummage in the box. Result, 3 copies of Patch Adams on VHS, a jigsaw puzzle with a picture of a boat, miscellaneous plastic shit. I don't feel like carrying any of it back. Search goes on. Patch Adams? You don't want to carry back Patch Adams? Aye. What's down here? What's down here in the spooky zone? Oh, it's just a mirror. Ooh. Is it my mirror? Oh, it's Bort. When I pick out the Bort doll, a layer of greasy rubber skin comes off and sticks to my hands. The bulbous eyes roll crazily around. No good to sell, but maybe it could be scavenged for parts? I make a mental note. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could scavenge a Bort doll for parts. There's something over there. More stuff over here. What is this? Another box. This one says stickies. It shows a smiling woman being encased in green slime. It's being held tightly shut with electrical tape. Okay. Man, this place is just so big. I'm gonna turn around. I'm going home. This one's too scary. Anyways. Okay, clothes. The clothes rack seems to contain nothing but denim overalls with a smiling clown embroidered decal. They're covered with a soft layer of translucent mold that seems to be coming from the clown. Oh. Maybe it's like the water or something? I don't know. Can't squeeze back there. This one. Box of knives, barely used. Damn, that's so sad. Box of knives, never used. Box of knives, never worn. Anyways, t-shirt reading Blomby Dog, an abstract plastic toy with horribly detailed rubber feet that's covered in tufts of synthetic hair. What? Freak? It's disgusting. What the frick? Oh, see, yeah, see, this was one way. Keep looking through the heaps. A clear plastic pyramid with a racing car inside. A pile of cassette tapes with the insides pulled out and knotted together. A copy of Steely Dan, Live at the Gibbous. Whatever that means. A push onwards. It seems like maybe left is kind of like stuff. More gunk. I don't know. Is there gonna be anything? Hands on the, oh, that's a door. Hands on the walls, hands on the walls. Crisscross. And nothing over here, it looks like. I can see the ground continues over there though. Yeah, it looks like nothing in this place, honestly. So we just got the door to move on to. Sick ass carpet though. This one, not as much. So far tonight's pickings have been slim, so I keep moving and gradually find myself in a place I've never been before. The corridors are narrow but still feel lived in somehow. The rooms get closer, the clutter more deliberate. Oh, hello, masks. Can't walk over there, sorry. Oh, plant? That's cool. Flyers for a local bingo night have been left in the hall. Potted plant that's still alive. Old, but well-used office supplies that don't have too much dust. Hear soft whispering behind the walls. That's good. You always want to hear soft whispering behind the walls when you're slinking around. Okay, so this is, yeah, just a loop-de-loop or wop-de-boop. Pardon me, pop-a-boo. Hello. I would like to make some friends, please. Hello? This part feels like a waiting room. There's no one else around. Fresh magazines have been left on the couches. Who are they expecting here exactly? I don't know. Well, I guess we better knock on the door and say hello. Is your name Donald Duck? Up, down, enter. Yes. Wow, Mr. Duck, such an honor to meet you. Please step inside. We have so much to discuss. Oh, don't kidnap me. I'm not worth anything monetarily, please.
This? Why, it's, my first strangle victim doll, circa 1971. In surprisingly good condition. Did believe we'd used up the last of them sometime before. I wonder where they found it.
What? I'm not a doll.
Really? You're dressed very similarly, though.
Don't strangle me. I'm a real person. Help. Click. A stupid coincidence.
Oh, they were a wonderful toy. If you opened up the torso, they had little plastic innards, and if you stood on their throats, their eyes would really bulge.
Sometimes I think that's what first put me on the path of pure research.
Before administrative duties began to take up all my time. In truth, it makes little difference. As like everybody in the college, I lost the ability to distinguish people from dolls some time ago. Wonder why I'm talking to a toy. Old age. Soon I'll ask a member of staff to come in and carve off the skin, or the coating, or what have you. We can figure out what lies inside. The path of pure research is long. In the meantime, there are committee meetings. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait, this is a college? College of what? College of these nuts? Luckily, they seem to have a very abstract notion of how knots work. But I guess that's academia for you. I better vamos. Has my fashion sense really been ripping off an obscure and horrible doll line for all these years? Is nothing new under the sun? They look too mutilated to be worth anything. So I guess terrible secret dies with them. Well, not gonna go that way, I guess, unless I have to. What do we got out the window? Tried to keep track of how far I was being carried, but lost count around the 11th flight of stairs. From the window, the town has a postcard aspect. Like the view from a penthouse. Okay. So 11, well, at least 11 flights of stairs. So we do have to go this way. I hear a drilling noise and breaking glass. Everything smells like sawdust and wet paint. Feeling like a work in progress. Something tells me I should stay out of people's way. Yeah, okay. I can't really see all that well, you know? The elevator's shutters rusted shut, but at least I'm still in the network of the same antique security system? The buttons on the panel look like they've been melted down by acid. Oh. Okay. So scary. I'm so scared right now. Sweet ass wallpaper though. Can I hide behind this? I guess so. I don't know if that matters, but I can. I don't know where anybody is. I can't really see around here. Oh, okay. Yeah, they were coming to get me.
Boy, it's been a while since I got my hands dirty with one of these things. Let me think, is this a Phillips?
Okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, so... Can't really hide. It's just kind of like they're gone. Is this a teacher's lounge? Anatomical diagrams crudely painted with astrology symbols are scattered around the desk and walls, along with ashtrays and moldy weeks-old coffee. Oh, okay, I see. Oh no, they got me. Bonk. They keep bonking my little skull. Anyways. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little tough to see since I can't like really control the Camarilla. I guess it's kind of just like a one-way thing, right? Horrible noise of splitting plastic, screaming, breaking. Yeah. It's probably better not to go on the other side of that. Oh, they're downstairs? Well, they really went all out on renovating this place. Beneath the wallpaper outlines are sealed doorways. Beneath the wallpaper outlines, sealed doorways can be seen. Oh, outlines beneath the wallpaper, comma, outlines of sealed doorways can be seen. Decades of staff rotas peel off the walls as I move by. Oh, cool. Pages and pages of rambling text on moldering and discolored paper have been stuck up the walls with what looks like ketchup? The academic job market takes another toll. Saw history in the body of a murdered convict, while Asaphael saw it in a decapitated king. Reading history is the duty of all murderers, and in the tools they hack with, we see the reflection of a new age that is to come. To perfect murder, we must create a new universe devoted exclusively towards that purpose. We must also consider the possibility that we live in it already. To imagine a new society is to call it into being. We must first prepare a list of bylaws. Okay? Yeah, me too. Photographs mark the inauguration of the college on the evening of the Great Vision. What's the point of portraits when everyone is wearing a mask? True, yeah. My goodness, what's this? Having survived the workshops of necessity, I now found myself stranded in the new world of aesthetic. Aha! Those are the thoughts of the general public as they make their cautious entrance into history. Are they lecturing on me? Yo, more of that painting. Sick. Oh, more of that. Oh, hell yeah. These guys love that painting. The central ideas of an age must be nurtured. After all, paint and wood are nesting materials by which they attain the heat to thrive. Why waste time kicking down the doors? The house of art has many windows. Yeah, okay, I agree, I guess. Oh, a stabby machine with some kind of spinning fluid in it. That's awesome. It's sick. I love that. Okay. What is over? Oh no, there's a guy there and a camera, so I guess I won't go over there right now. Oh, never mind. Okay, he's going that way. I don't know if this is like a route and he goes back and forth, or if it's a route and he goes one way. Oh, I'm gonna guess it's a roundabout way. I don't know if I'll be... Yeah, he does not see me. Oh, does not see me. What do we got over here? An organ? Sound sculpture. Mask the sound of distant screams. Approaching steps. As such, I believe they will be very popular. Of course, ultimately such noises are the foundation of a far greater symphony, but there is no shame to being midwife to a dream. Yeah, okay. The metaphors of chopping and carving embodied in the sculpture are too trite to be of use. Find instead our purpose in an art of brilliant monuments to kill people in the shadow of, aha, you know, classism. Well, there's another door. Wait for, I guess, this guy to mosey on out. They do want to at least look at the stage. Okay, there he goes. Oh, he just comes in and out of the same zone. Okay. Grab this one. Ooh. The new age will be theatrical, and thus we stand to learn from theater. An empty space, menaced by ominous facade. Fourth wall is the entrance to an alleyway, the length of which extends through all time. Aha. Think of new buildings. Think of the new buildings we'll need. Have alleyways like these. Okay. In our video lab, we can covertly influence the culture. by filming our death fantasies and releasing them as commercial horror films. Our Bloody Night franchise has sold thousands of copies. Bloody Night? Aren't those the shitty direct-to-video horror films that everybody watches to make fun of? Everybody what now? Is this it? Damn. Good fucking owned, loser. Okay, well, I think that's all this is. Puts me back over here. Interesting, interesting. Bloody Night. Oh, yeah. Bloody Night. It's okay. That's pretty funny, though. The guy's like,
Yes, we are influencing the culture. We are the demagogues of society. We are manipulating Modo.
and then it's just like, nah, bro, sorry. Everybody thinks your movies suck. Wait for this guy to move back on through. Okay, so then I assume I go this way. Painting. Eat. A calm study nestles in the middle of a horrible murderer compound. Respectable leather-bound tomes line the walls. An aura, you could say, of propriety seems to muffle all sound. I think my nose is bleeding. Copy of the owner's publications, including Introduction to the Western Canon, Advanced Studies in the Western Canon, Whatever Happened to the Western Canon, and The Western Canon Rocks Out. Abridged edition for teens and study groups. Hey, dude, I wish. A picture of the hooded man I met when I woke up. The prestigious Dr. Zhu wows attendance at an academic soiree with his all-embracing knowledge of the cultural world. Oh, really fell off. Haha. Oh man, what voice was I doing for him? What voice?
I wonder, is it the sentimental, held on to all the aspects of my old career? I always wanted to live inside a tomb. Talking doll. You've been wandering around the pieces of the world that was. Wouldn't you like a visit to the world that is to come? The interest of homicide has always been symbolic. Real death has no consequence, and in fact is rather niche. Haha. What matters is the new world we can glimpse in this idea. What is the utopia of murder?
Now, obviously, this guy would sound like a big dork, but like,
The sun and moon, knives, ropes.
oh. Huh? Where did I go in here? Anyway, I wanted, guess I should have been moving more.
Where are you? My eyesight is quite bad these days. Haha. I haven't moved like this for quite a while. None of us tend to leave campus these days. You know how it is. As you think, and the thickets grow denser.
I can still hear the flat, droning voice behind me, but these corridors seem quieter, more familiar. I swear I once found a lost cache of troll dolls inside one of these rooms. Okay, well, I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know why that happened. Is it because he, like, caught me? I thought he was showing me. I thought this was, like, a fun lecture. Door's locked, but looks more maintenance-y than others. A sticker on the door says, unseal with hallway access panel. I knew the location of the long-lost air conditioner controls? Oh. There's a lever on this, so it's probably the thing that opens the door. I'm getting sick and tired of being chased by murderers all night, and I am not going to look into this any further. Now what in tarnation is that? Who's there?
Ah, it's you. My goodness, years have hardly altered you at all. Mr. Killer, I know you get this a lot, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I would truly like to see it get the critical attention it deserves. Have you ever considered co-authoring a paper?
Here he is, Mr. Killer. Hello, Mr. Killer. Goodbye, Mr. Killer. There goes Mr. Killer. Hello. Oh, it looks like he killed all those guys. He's killed all the murderers. If they are murderers, they mostly seem to have been killing dolls that look like me. There he is. He's, oh, certainly done something with them, I can tell you what. Over here, he just kind of runs by. Okay, that's fine. Okay, all right. We just skibbity are. Oh, whoa! They pranked me on that one. Phoebe's report. Epilogue. After finding my way inside the vent, I was able to get back to the apartment without any further incident. Although all night long, strange noises echoed through the pipes. Probably the murderer, the killer that we let in. So that's
probably not a good thing.
Or I guess no. I guess we couldn't have let him in unless the opening. So we opened the security doors for the vent, but then I guess it opened the doors overall. I don't know. The next morning, we totaled up the day's haul. Result? Sorted pogs and a pamphlet that must have been placed in my pocket somehow. I thought the pamphlet might have been worth something, but Zizi says that there are copies lying around the inside the bus station for free. Oh, press escape. Dodoy. Yes. Okay, so far that's an hour. So maybe a little under, a little under like 30 minutes or so for each one of these. That's not bad. Wait, how do I? Oh yeah, wait. I go over here and then I go back over here now. Probably go down over here. We'll do at least one more. We'll see what we got. Drool, is that next? Bonus tunnels. Enter at own risk. I'm not gonna do that right now. We haven't gotten to Drool yet. If that's the one I'm supposed to do next, I presume. Let me take a quick look at the Steam page. Voice, hands, drool, eyes. Yes. Yes. Okay. Pipes in this liminal space pool, but not so liminal. Oh. It's supposed to be like us coded? I certainly don't know. Well, let's get in there. At least one more spooky, scary. Drool of the Killer. Phoebe's report. In certain locations of the city, there is a bus service that nobody seems to use. I see this bus go by. Sometimes when I am waiting at my stop, I head into town. The name on the front of the bus just says Tammy. Setting out to solve the mystery, I bravely tracked the bus to where it's residing, in a little side street just off the main terminal. Nobody in the building had ever heard of Tammy.
Night Strangler. Missing. Missing.
Hello, Tammy. Hello, bus. We sell knives. Dick. The bus stop itself looks pretty much like any other, except that the schedule on the board seems to refer to a completely different service. These things happen. Anything else around here? This weird wall. Don't worry, Mr. Busman. I'm just perusing, just checking it out. See what's up. Looks like I actually can't do nothing else, so that's fine. Pardon me? Oh. One, please. Turns out the ticket is not too pricey, which is good news if I ever want to go on this trip again. Where is Tammy, anyway? Is it somewhere close? Pretty soon we're on our way. Bus passes through streets I know, but always at odd intersections. Just around the corner from busier bus stops, as though hoping someone will get on without realizing. The motion of the bus is soothing, and it never seems to reach a destination. After a while, the view from the windows blurs out of familiarity. Factories, suburban lanes, train yards, vacant lots. I wake up with a jolt when the engine turns off, the feeling that it finally arrived. Tammy. When I get off the bus, it's already evening. Been left at the door of a lit up old factory. Plastic tubes sprout out of the building like some kind of weird fungus. The sign above says that I am at Tammy. Oh, dude, this looks like SpongeBob, dude. This is just like SpongeBob. It's still driving away. Yeah, I think it is. Wow. Bye, Mr. Bus. Thank you for the affordable public service. Nothing beats public transport. Pay them out. Oh. He's just gonna probably keep going. Let's check out our sign. They're open. Tammy Swimming Center. Health and pleasure. I died in 1992. Oh. Some kind of water park? How nice. I wonder why I hadn't heard of it before. There's something off about the tone of the ad copy, but I never claimed to understand the marketing world. Actually, I think we explicitly claimed to not understand it, you know? Because it's like, oh, look at the way people are advertising these days. It's just crazy. And you know, we just don't get it. Oh, the lights rotted. I hear noises from inside. This late? Well, I guess gyms sometimes open all night as well. So really, there's nothing at all unusual about it. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. It's just like a 24-hour fitness or something, you know? So, let's pop in there. Inside, it's quite spruce, and there's a vague chemical smell. Nameless music fills the air, along with the sound of distant splashing. I feel more at home than I've ever felt anywhere, I think. Cool. Maybe we gotta get a little guy. Hello, little guy. The man behind the counter is dressed like a copyrighted cartoon mascot. I'm a duck. Wait a second. Wait a second. We said Donald Duck in the last one. But I'm no snitch. Anyway, it's all for the kids. I decided to buy a season pass. It's extremely cheap, even without the family discount. I don't know why my character's so, like, sweaty? Or something? I'm not really sure. Anyways. I had no plans to swim today, but suddenly the idea seems very charming. Why not? Live a while. Huh. The Dammy gift shop carries an array of affordable swimwear. Find my size and continue through the sweating chambers. Yeah, okay, so we are sweating in the store. Huh. Actually, we're in the little swimming cap. Crazy. Beautiful shimmering patina of damp shines on the slick wet tiles all around. Something sprays at me, but I don't mind, as fresh towels will be provided later by the management. My emotional needs met. I may now enter the sea. Okay. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, there's... Oh, never mind. These are all like the same wingly little hooks. Okay, well. Let's see what the loco says. Oh, never mind. We got a cool guy. Inside all the lockers are casual and business wear, discarded pairs of glasses, wallets, and phones. Documentation about some kind of furniture company. We're encouraged to help ourselves. Gift by which we remember Tammy. What? Oh, to the lockers? Oh, I am actually swimming. Within the pool, it is a family atmosphere with smiling, wrinkled faces emerging from the brine. Everyone's swimming in time to the rhythm of the piped-in music, and I feel my body getting caught in it too. Water heat is exactly right. Bars, homie. How much I go over, yo? All right, let's see. What is this? Tammy sign? Tammy Museum. Tammy cares for her health and wellness. Do not run around the pool or she will climb out and kill you with her long wet hands. Obey parents. Wow. Wow. In the era of laissez-faire, someone still cares about the little guy. Durin stuff from Tammy. Hey, you know, I agree. It's kind of... Ah, no, that's fine. I don't know if I can run, but I'll make sure not to. Hello. Oh, hello. Wait. What about the other guy? Hello? Did I miss him or am I stupid and imagined everything? And it's just like myself or something? Like, I'm kind of confused. Whatever. Let's go check out this other... Yes, this other Tammy Living Museum. With the calm evenings of pods and lilies, Tammy reflects on the chrysanthemum's soft glow. Princess, soft glow. Help, am drowning. Do your homework. My eyes tear up at the beauty of this perfect poem, and also from something in the chemical thought. God bless you, Tammy. But, you know, that's just kind of where the cookie crumbles. Okay, what do we got over here? Well, that kind of looks like Tammy, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, never mind. Guess I will worry about that now. Oh boy, I'm in the steam room now. How did I get here? What time is it? Insignificant questions in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, Tammy's here. Now I'm in the pipe room and I'm being hunted? The others say that as the quickest I should try leading it away. I wonder what they mean. I feel like I understood it, but it slipped my mind somehow. Wait, they said that? Who said that? Or was the other patrons? The pipes are colorful and wind throughout. Well, of course, one of the problems with the pipes is that once you're inside, can I go back up there and see this? All right, well, I think she's coming, so. Once you're inside, there's really nothing you can do but keep going. Okay. Is it, which way am I, where do we want to go? This way, okay. This time? Yes, hunger was making me dizzy, so I climbed up to the 4th floor in hopes of finding a vending machine that hadn't already been picked clean. Maybe I'll also find a locker to sleep in. Oh, it's the guy. Mr. Duck. Hello, Mr. Duck. Plaster walls here crumble in the constant wet heat. Strange lichen is growing from the brick underneath, almost resembling murals from away. I try my luck, but unfortunately, the lichen is not edible. For some reason, I feel like it's better not to open this door. From behind it, I hear a continuous soft quacking. All right, well, I'll let him do his biz. I'm beginning to get nauseous at this distance from the pool, but it feels like my head is clearing up. As well, what am I doing here? How long have I been living in the water park? Also, where did I leave my clothes? All very good questions, I think. I too wonder sometimes, where did I leave my clothes? The carpet underfoot is squishy, but the stone doesn't seem to have been hit as hard with a slow process of tamification. Some printer paper on the floor is headed J.B. Pearson Furniture Co. It's dated last year. Oh. Furniture. B. Oh. Now the real living museum. In 1992, a shadowy figure held Tammy's head beneath the still surface of a lake. Ever since, it has been committed to excellence. Cool. Many historic buildings have become home to Tammy, whether they wanted to or not. Above all things, she loves the water. Cool. Yeah, no, that sounds good. In death, Tammy was granted a vision of the new economy. Political scientists refer to this as Economy 2. Water parks play a large, if mysterious, role in the world that is to come. Hey, you know, that's fine, but whatever. That's fine.
How do you like my paintings, paintings? Aren't you happy to be here with Tammy? Hired?
God. Oh, how am I supposed to read this stuff? Oh my God. Whew, what a crazy dream. All those streets not covered in water. How surreal. Well, time for another day swimming around the city and eating raw fish. Batman? The village is showing a community theater production of The Rat Whisperers. Wait, I think I've seen this one before. Oh, okay, so yeah, this is our home with my sister, but she's not currently here right now. That's fine. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, weird. All right. Wait, can I go to the bathroom? Tammy's kind of hanging out up there. Nothing there though. Hi, Tammy. Nope, I do not want to go to Tammy. I don't want to go to Tammy. I want to go to Tammy. The sun of the mist feels more choking than before, heavier, wetter. Dark pools of grease solidify on the reflecting walls and on the puddles of tiles. You guys have any idea what's going on? Am I crashing out right now? Touch one of the mist people and it grabs, and my hand grips running jelly, slipping and dribbling away from the bone. Huge eyes regard me and then turn away. Oops. When I finally reach the pool again, the water's dark and glistens like wet tar. I want to climb in and swim in the pool? What is this place doing to my brain? Is this swimbofication? That's fucking killer. Is this swimbofication? Now that's art. And that's not ironic either. That's just genuine, real art. God bless. Okay, that is nothing. I don't know if I actually want to enter swimbofication mode though. I guess we will see if I have to enter swimbofication mode though. There's obviously one way in, no ways out. All right, well, got a journey ahead of us. Ah, Timmy.
Won't you stay swimming? Drift slowly through the soft sea. Bed till currents drag you home to sleep. Eels and starfish live in my hair. These are my friends, and I've promised them this universe.
Okay. Don't really know what this universe is. Is that the death by drowning is the nicest way to go. I saw this. I wanted it to be something the whole family could enjoy. Leave and avoid the rush. Get out to the pool and change into something rich and strange. Okay. I'm gonna go to the door. Is this the way out? I'm in and out of tunnels, wending deep into the dark. Feel Tammy's clammy grip upon my ankles and hear her wet voice croaking in my ear. The current pulls me onwards. I'm taking the left way. Oh, there's Tammy. Well, maybe it's fine. There's Tammy, though. Pipes? Can I go this way? I can. Oh, pipes, oh, pipes. Oh, I'm swimming again. Oh, pipes, oh, pipes. I'm swimming again. Well, this looks like a dead end. So. Oh. You win some, you lose some, I suppose. Let's just keep on trucking. Oh, hello, Timothy. Don't know how you did that one, but that's not my problem, I suppose. Oh, there's an arrow pointing there. Okay. In the middle of the pipes, I see a piece of the old office leading down beneath the water. The metal walls behind me contract and move closer. When in Rome, I held my breath. I made it out alive. God bless. All right, BB, let's get out of here. This old furniture store. Through the last door, I find a closet filled with cleaning supplies and dusty bottles of chlorine. None of it looks to have been touched for years. Behind me, water pools beneath the door. Do you like self-help? I changed through. Changed past the need for these some time ago. Why spoil my lovely mold? Organic best. Wait, what? You mean that you mean that you mean I've been all this time I've been swinging on an unchlorinated swimming pool? How I could have gotten a brain disease, could have gotten chlamydia. Fuck you and fuck your haunted swimming pool, bitch. Tammy? Are you still around? Oh. My escape from the clutches of Tammy successful. Nothing else remained. To make the long walk into town. Since then, everything's been normal, with just one exception. Thus the went to Tammy now passes by my house. Huh. That's cool. So a little under half an hour on that one. But man, I missed so much, I think. I feel like I missed like $1 million bajillion. I guess we will try one more. Yes, we will try one more today. That will be 4 of 9, not counting the, you know, the bonus room. So I guess 4 of 10. A Lamau. Anyways, so far I've been enjoying all of these. And yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting. I'm wondering if there's more to see, you know, like in each of these or in some of these. I'm, missing some little things here and there. I don't know. Anyways, can't fool me. There's just special effects. Did we really just get the 1 drinks ticket? And hey, you get this added bits and pieces, here, which is nice. I don't mind supporting a little creator. Melmo de Wondoa. Okay. Eyes. Okay. I'll go eyes. What's the cover of this one? Ballot. You take the sun and you take the moon. Eyes of the killer. Awoon, awoon. Like everybody's favorite cartoon show, Chowda. One night in autumn, I woke up to find 3 people knocking on my apartment door. They smiled and said they'd come to let me know a big opportunity was close at hand. I said nothing, having expected this for some time. Okay. Sure, fair, yeah, all right. Okay. I knew it was my turn to volunteer for the immersive theater. Twirly, 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 eyes of the killer. Oh, back in first person mode, scary. Whoa. Scary and dark, hello. I cannot sprint. Now playing Malmo the Wanderer, gripping drama in 1441X, funded by the Art Appreciators Club. Cool. Oh, I guess I'll head on in. Play night. Sir or madam, greetings. We've been waiting for you for some time. Please head up the stairs. The theater is already in progress. Okay, Glenda. Glenhilda. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I get stuck on stairs. Oh. Oh, it's a bear. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. On. Lots of curtains. Was this some kind of theater squad? Dialogue of strong men. All is well. It begins well and ends. Yeah, I guess so. What's this, guys? Dialogue of strong men. There will be no end. We are striking the universe. We are arming the world against ourselves. We are organizing a slaughter of scare men. Okay. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. Can't really... Oh, over there. Okay. All is well that begins well and ends well. No. So yeah, I'll move from here. So then... Oh, over here, I'm silly goose. Okay. Oh, how much blood. How many sabers and cannon bodies. We are toppling mountains. Okay. Immersive theater. Right here. Scene 46, an episode in the court of Count Masco. Okay. The fish rises with the red body of the green pond. Under the arch of heaven, the fisherman travels smoothly in his blue skiff. It is a stubble field, where black rain is falling. It is a brown tree. It stands alone. It is a hissing wind and encircles empty houses. Wow. Hello. Oh, blimey. I see a rum out, do ya? Oh.
What the heck? Who invited the sun and the moon to my party? They're killing the vibe. They're freaking out all the guests.
True, Count Masco. What was this? Hello. Towns go quiet one by one. Where has everyone gone? A dark shadow can be glimpsed moving from door to door. I think we have a very special visitor. Cool. I think, is this that way? No. This is that way. Yes. This is another way. Earning the ire of his father, Prince Fabrizio, who he does not realize is also Beatrice in disguise. Meanwhile, the war of the East continues, and the peasants are all dying in the fields. Count Masco's dinner party has received a most unwelcome pair of guests. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Oh, wait, no, that's just a cloud. My bad. Sorry, everybody. Hey, guys. Oh, everyone. Pardon me, I'm trying to get to here. Kind of on a big mission. Oh, shit. Look, Potsy the mob girl's been horribly murdered. Boy, what a party. That's not a party, that's awful, dude. Mob girl's fucking dead, dude. What the hell? The frig. Is this another? Oh no. Party goings. I don't know. They say it's safe, but I wish they wouldn't let prison men inside the house. Hmm? Hmm? Where was this? Is this another turn? Oh, this is a turn to here. Okay. All right. And continue to yip and yaller around, I suppose.
Oh, they meant to party with their constant spinning back and forth. Oh, it bugs me. How undignified. How can I make them leave? Maybe it's time to ask a favor from an old friend.
Oh, refreshments. Thank you. My character could use a little snack, a little drink.
Wouldn't be so bad if I could at least follow a plot.
Who would murder a character named Potsy the Mop Girl? I mean, doesn't she have enough problems? Don't ask me. The stage manager says none of the actors should know more than their characters do in order to make things more immersive. What does immersive mean anyway? I think it's when they hold your head beneath the water. Actually, for our purposes, immersive means an extra 200,000 in art subsidies each year. Hey, boss girl? Or, hey, boss. Great show tonight? Huh? Girls, what do I say? If you have time to lean, you have time to develop an enriching set of psychological motivations based on your character's backstories. I'll let you return to it. Bah. Not enough to say the lines. We have to have a motivation as well. I'm sick of this. One more show and I'm out of here. Hey, you know? Gonna have that cookie crumble sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Lamau. Oh, Bale. Hello, Bale. All right, refreshments. Hello. Oh, more paints. Well, knives. That's cool. Kind of a long refreshments haul. I don't know if I really need that sign as well. It's like, oh, it's this way. It's like I can't really go any other way after the last one you showed me, you know? Like maybe put it down on the other. Oh, the bears are gonna get me. Oh no. That's my curtain, folks. It's just been called. This play's so stupid that it's making me obsessed. Who is it that ends up killing my character? I shouldn't care, but now I really want to know. Potsy the Mop Girl. Official dialogue lines. Do not steal. Scene 427. Line 8. Oh, blimey, it's a rummy down here, do we? Scene 462. Line 1. Character notes. Patsy is a simple serving maid who loves to mop. She's a bit cheeky, but has a heart of gold. Later, she will be violently murdered for plot reasons. ZZ, can you cover for me in the next act? I'm stepping out a few minutes to uncover the mystery of my impending doom. GBB, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready to handle all the complex emotional dichotomies that make up the role of Patsy the Mop Girl. Just hold the mop and say the lines. She'll get over it. Boy, I've barely had a chance to look around this place at all. There was a school trip here once when we were kids, but all I remember is that the dust from the curtains gave me hives. Well, that's probably not good. Well, there's somebody's dressing room, I guess. Oh, sorry, I thought this was the bathroom. These method actors are so touchy. All right, well, won't worry about that then. Stabbing. Okay. Yeah, bars. Oh, there's some kind of lecture over there. Whoa. Wosies. Oh, it's full of posies. All right, let's check out this lecture. Oh, as expected from our civic theater, piece of history all around the walls. Actually, I've never seen any of these plays, but presumably someone did. Seem to all have been very well received. The famous poet and founder, John Beats, is busy spieling to a willing crowd. I think he talked to our class on the trip too, but I can't remember anything he said. Director Basso. This is out of sight, as usual. I don't think I can get through here, so... thanks, guys. Love the lecture. Keep it up. Another dressing room.
Kaiser, Kaiser. We who are dead salute you. Kaiser, Kaiser. We who are dead salute you.
I could do some of this. Dance group is where Director Basso keeps threatening to put me if I miss my lines. A fate worse than death. So actually, now I look at them, these costumes are really, really chic. Yeah, they're pretty, sick. Oh, this is a fucking mirror? Holy shit, this is a real mirror? Better not be like a hole that I can't walk over in the ground. And then just a replicated version of me on the other side, slightly blurry. If I can catch up and mix with the next audience group, I hopefully won't have missed too much of the unintelligible symbolist plot. Maybe the guy who plays Count Masco can fill me in. Oh. Yeah. Cats. Wow. Cats. How much money is tied up in this thing anyway? Pets, costumes, carpenters, script writers, electricians, and perpetual reserve? I never knew so many rich people felt so strongly about art. Oh, look at that field. Big door. The next scene is happening below me now. I can't make out what they're saying, but it doesn't look like anyone's trial for Mop Girl related homicide just yet. Fucking sickest painting, back again, hello. Look, here comes our old friend Mappy.
Hiya, kids, hiya, hiya, hiya. Boy, what a wonderful place. You've really done it up since the last time I was here.
I don't remember what I do for any of these people. Baleful spirit, I conjure and command thee. How can I stop the sun and moon from ruining my dinner party?
Ah, you disappoint me. I thought it was a social call. Surely your own powers are proportionate to such a deed? Or have you forgotten just how it was that you built this house? With courage and skill, you captured the elemental prison man and set him to construct you a mighty estate. That's great stuff, and I respect it. What's the point of having force if you don't use it?
Ugh, that's Group 12 finished with Act 331 now. Over. Order. Tell the progress mines to move them forward into the next location and start getting the next batch ready to come through. How many people were in the last group to start with anyway? Seems like the volume has substantially reduced. Don't sweat the little stuff. They'll turn up somewhere. Over. People going missing from groups, from the play groups. Now, ain't that a conundrum? Oh, greetings. It's me, Patsy from Scene 46. Listen, my character got killed off, and I was wondering if the white walls of the city are always giving off sound under arcing thorns. Oh, my brother, blind, minute hands. We're crumbling toward, or I guess, blind minute hands? I don't care. We're crumbling or climbing. The doy. Midnight. Wow. Is that so? Amazing. Really makes you think. That's terrific. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Awesome. How about down here? Got anything down here? There's a door right here. I don't want to... I have no idea what's real and what's fake. Oh. Book. Key. Seems like they're busy. For my next trick, I'll need a member of the audience. Oh, never mind. Oopsies, oopsers. Oh, they're gone. Whoa. Are you sure this is a good idea? I mean...
Of course. Once Prison Man is restored to his old power, you can order him to do away with your opponents. Your own intrinsic natural authority will keep it all under your control.
Well, I am pretty impressive. Let me see. It's been a while. Wait. These special effects are getting intense. What happened to these days of two guys playing opposite ends of the same horse? Also, where did everybody go? Trap door is the only other way out. Although it seems like it'd be a tight squeeze, it swings open easily. Pit below is black as night. I reach around with my legs until I find the ladder down, trying not to imagine how it would feel to fall 40 feet straight down in the dark. Things I do for closure. Ha ha, ha ha ha. I'll just go a little bit, and then I'll climb back up. Patsy's death may have to go unavenged after all. Sorry, babe. Can't all be winners. And, you know, that's... life's a highway. Got a black tar is slowly trickling down the walls and across the floor. Am I beneath one of the top workshops right now? Should I have brought a hat? I mean, honestly... You know, I get it, you know, BB's a strange place. Different universe dynamics, you know. I didn't grow up in the same culture as them. But, like, I would think, especially after the Tammy incident, that you'd be like, you wouldn't be like, oh, am I under the props department? Be like, oh no, the crazy devil creatures are out to get me. Page from the script has been pinned to the wall, and it looks like it could be from a different version, though. Our look is dark, our light is inside us, we are warmed by the dead odor of the red dawn. Burn, burn. Production note. This is the big heartwarming musical number of the show, much like Tomorrow is in Annie. The dancers should be sure to sell their enthusiasm for the death of the sun as much as possible. Okay? In theater lingo, this is known as the spooky puppet room. Their blank and staring faces are slowly being covered by the tar. It's not great. This is why storage is important. Yeah, that's true. All these puppets are being ruined by the quote-unquote prop department, BB. Keep that one in mind. You said it's the prop department leaking from above. Oh boy, unsorted props. Let's see here. Rubber head, plastic knife, Dracula fangs, leather gloves. They look pretty new. Have they been used yet, or is that still yet to come? Oh, look at this one. What's in here? Wait. Future life. Also slug. I don't think he saw me. Well, you know how it is. These big actors. You don't want to get in their way. But I wonder where he's going to. Oh, why don't we just follow him, BB? Couldn't have a better idea. Lying crushed in the tar at the end of the corridor is a puppet that looks like the famous theater founder and playwright, John Beats. As I said, not great. I can no longer tell where I am in relation to the theater, but I think I hear singing. Did the play move down here after all? Shouldn't I have passed a concession stand by now? True, if this was a real theater, there'd be some popcorn or like some candy or something, you know? At least some sody pops I could buy. All right, well, this is a... Oh. Greetings, prison man. This is BB from the props department. Don't mind me. I'm just here to fix the... fix the cages. What? Carnation? Unseen chorus. Son, you kept giving birth to passions and burned with fiery rays. We'll wrap you in a dusty veil and encase you in a concrete house. Ah, I see. A concrete house, you say. Sounds maybe above my pay grade. I'll have to talk to my line manager about that one. Okay. Anything over here? Nar. Stamped with sealing wax, it is ripened. It is ripened victory. Now everything is trifling to us. The sun lies slain at our feet. Yes. Well, right there's your problem. Someone's been painting eyes and teeth all over the prison walls. I'd better call it into HQ. But don't worry, it will not impact your deposit. We're still going with the shtick. Oh, it's Count Masco. Hey, Count Masco. What are you doing down here? Count Masco?
Who are you? Get me out of here, you idiot. They're changing the script.
What? Actually, speaking of the script.
No, please. Ah!
Oh. That cage was made of balsa wood. You could walk through it. Is nobody in the show capable of breaking character even for a second? What do I get for trying to understand theater? Never again. From now on, I only play video games. And what is behind all these curtains anyway? We're underground. Oh. Popcorn. Plus seating and bags of popcorn. Popcorn is still warm. Wait, are people watching me from here? Annoyed, I eat some popcorn as emotional recompense. Okay. Can't believe I got trapped in this shit for a whole month. What about my needs? I was supposed to be writing a zine about haunted mannequins or something by now. Bro, I agree with that one. Aren't we all supposed to having been writing zines about haunted mannequins? Okay. Hello. I'm gonna try to avoid the bear, I guess. Good grief, these are some of the worst bear costumes I've ever seen. Where's the exit anyway? Maybe that guy knows. The bear? You think the bear's gonna know? I guess... Can I go back? No. Or well... No. Well, you win some, you lose some. Where's he going? Where's he running away? Oh, whoa. Where's he running so far away? I could have sworn I saw him go this way, and there's no way someone could just disappear. Bonk. Oh, it's Cool Policeman. Is that a pee-pee? On that torso? Hello. Shh. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. We can explain. It's all okay. Shh. Let us explain. Okay. Explain it. Explain it already. Well, we're the police, and we're chopping people apart with the power tools. That doesn't help. That doesn't explain anything. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I hear you. I know this all must seem very scary and strange. I feel your pain. In fact, I agree with you. You shouldn't have to see this. What a world. But don't get stressed. They'll never find you, so it won't be like you died exactly. You'll just have disappeared. Which is really the best that anyone can hope for in this life.
Plonk.
Oops, my bad. One of the sandbags slipped. Haha, everybody okay?
Oh, she's escaping in the tumult. Okay, let's follow her. Nobody gets stressed about this. It's important to have a healthy work-life balance. Let's all do our motivational group chant first. Help the guys in the... Oh, this must be audience participation in the show. Help me. Help me. Help me. They're trying to... Oh, God, they're trying to murder me. Help me. I see a bold critique on complacency in the audience as a specter. How powerful and stirring. Get away from me. Help me. Help me. They're gonna fucking kill me. Drop to the pieces. It'll be your fucking fault. Truly, we are all complicit in brutality. It makes you think. Says art can have a message. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. You son of a bitch.
Yes, who is it? Director Basso, I found a health and safety issue that you might really want to address. In just a second, I'm getting changed. It's BB, right? From the party scene? Yeah, I mean, I had to step out for a minute. Don't worry about it. I've actually been meaning to grab you for a quick chat myself. Did you know we had some acquaintances in common? Turns out they used to live in the apartment complex. They did? And I guess I should ask. So what? Who? Oh, yes. They wore long robes and hoods and were mysteriously murdered when someone turned off the building's security system. About that. You know, it was pretty dark in there, and I thought, this must be the light switch, and... Now, don't grovel. You did us a favor there. Frankly, we'd been meaning to clean shop for quite a while. The risk of franchising, but sometimes it dilutes the message. Besides, the CCT footage from that night made a tidy profit when it was released as the next installment of our Bloody Night series of video-on-demand horror films. Critics have favorably compared it to Evil Bong 2. I've never actually seen that one. I don't think I've actually seen any of the Evil Bongs. I think there's like a Christmas one as well. I don't know. What? I don't even get residuals? Oh, nobody watches these things for the cast. What matters is the directorial vision. Wait, this doesn't even explain anything. Is the immersive theater just a front for the police? No, it's more like the other way around. The police are a part of the immersive theater, as are the audience, as are you. My patrons have simple tastes. They like prisons, mirrors, violent death. Okay. Their generous funding keeps the play growing. Into room after room, street after street. Why not? They already own the city. Now they get to look at it as well, peeking from behind the curtains.
Say hello to the Art Appreciators Club.
No. Yeah, we... Oh, God. Is the spotlight on me? Hello? The sun has hidden darkness has begun. Let us all take knives and wait, locked up. A holiday should be established. A day of victory over the sun. Listen to the mort of life, the horns of death ringing in the woods. Sleep to waken with the sun. Mirror the black earth. Kaiser. Universe being a prison, it is my duty to build smaller prisons in hopes that doing so will grant me insight of the sacred geometry of heaven.
To rule each prison, there must be a warden whose secrecy, caprice, and limitless capacity for violence act as an image of the fates, to be studied and interpreted by those interred by his baleful rule. Kaiser, Kaiser.
We who are dead salute you. Kaiser, Kaiser. We who are dead salute you. Is that the Kiowa? Wow. Oh, blimey, now this is a rummer. How do you do? Well, BB, what did you think of the play? The parts that I understood, I did not like. Can I go now? Of course, but wait, I nearly forgot. Your paycheck is ready as well. What? $20? Welcome to the arts economy, bitch. And with that, my time in the immersive theater came to a close. Now, I think that was an exploration into the banality of murder and society, even along with crimes and the brazenness of many of these things and how they can happen, you know, in front of you, and you don't even bat an eye. There are torturous and horrific realities all occurring 24/7, really. And a lot of people are just like, oh, hope I don't forget to charge my iPhone when I go to sleep tonight. Hope my bus isn't late. Oh, I gotta get new tires for my car. You know, it's just... And that's really just kind of the exploration that we just saw, expressed through immersive live theater that was ever evolving and adapting. Because we started as the character of Potsy the Mop Girl, and yet we evolved into our character playing Potsy the Mop Girl, playing ourselves. And we got a measly $20 for it. So, thankfully, I assume BB and ZZ are still doing their online, like their eBay selling or something. So hopefully that's good for them. Anyways, that's going to be my stream for today. I did thoroughly enjoy these anthology games so far. The voice, the hands, the drool, and the eyes of a killer. Or maybe, or no, drool. Yeah, drool was third, I think. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyways, thoroughly enjoyed them. I will certainly be excited to play the rest of them and check out the bonus zones, the bonus levels. Once again, like I said, I really like this style. And if you thought this looked interesting at all, you can buy the full collection, like I'm playing here, on Steam or on GameJolt. Or it looks like all of the games as they came out are free on GameJolt, so you don't even have to buy it if you don't want to. I assume it's just kind of a, do you want to support them? So anyways, that's all I've got today. Thanks for watching. Leave a likey, a comment, and a subscribe if you can, if you know how. I certainly couldn't tell you how. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. I will probably be back Friday around 6:30 again. We'll see. But you know, if you gotta know, just subscribe and follow, and you'll know. You'll get a little when I go. So thanks for watching. Check out my other videos or my other streams. Check out my little shorts. Why not? You know, brain rot your little brain. But that's it. Goodbye. Mwah, mwah. Rest in pieces.